This PP that is refusing to come down. Every time I go to the hospital, hypertension. Me, I don't have headache. I don't have anything. But these doctors, are you sure these doctors are even telling us the truth? So they be like, say they just want to sell these drugs, I beg. Home at last, at least I'm closing from work early today. Make I chill small. I've eaten now. Let me just see what is on the TV, at least to relax. A quick one before this football game starts. What kind of nonsense is this? Okay, guys, that's not me. And I'm not hypertensive either. But this man is visibly angry. And the question now is, what was it on that television set that made the man as furious as he is now? In this day and age, we have access to a lot of information, including health tips with health interviews by health professionals. Boy, are they much. You see, a friend of mine, and it's a very good friend, one day shared an article with me on WhatsApp, and this was it. Let me expand it for you to see it better. You don't see him now. Okay, it reads, Medical Director and Ophthalmologist at Zeram Eye Clinic, Dr. Charles Mensah Kofi, has said excessive sex can affect the eyes. FYI, an ophthalmologist is an eye doctor. We live in a time where many people can pose as health professionals, giving tips or warnings to help improve your life. And some of these tips can be so outrageous, like today's claim. So being the medical doctor that I am about to look into this matter based on my current experience, knowledge, and a little bit of research to let you know whether this is true or this claim is actually false. I'll be as objective as possible. So, ladies and gentlemen, join me as I react to this particular article with the little sense that I have. So let's start. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you love the video and want to remain, you can subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss my new videos. So the first thing you should know before I dive into today's video is that the doctor being interviewed in this clip is Dr. Charles Mensah Kofi. He's a Ghanaian doctor, a Ghanaian ophthalmologist, and I think he runs a private practice too. He's a senior man, he's an ophthalmologist, he's a consultant. It's about aging and eye health. You have to check your eye, whether you have eye problem or not. Okay, that was what he was talking about. I think this clip was taken from the entire interview, and I'm going to respond to just this clip.
Poverty, foods we eat, or too much sex?
None of them.
Can sex affect your eyes, your vision?
No. It could affect it because in sex, sometimes when you have orgasm, your BP can go up.
Yeah, what he's saying is true. This is a doctor. When you have orgasm during sex, that one is already proven. Your BP rises for some say about 10 minutes. It's rising. So imagine you're hypertensive now, and your BP rises after orgasm. It will rise higher, and yeah, it's dangerous. The main thing is not about the sex, it's about hypertension. Let's just continue first.
So if you are already hypertensive, you have bleeding in the eye.
Wallahi. Wow. So if you have high BP, you should have an orgasm, right? You should just start when you're about to come.
Of course.
Don't go when
you have to be careful. Yeah, have to take it
but the
easy.
enjoyment is in orgasm.
Enjoyment is in the orgasm. It's true, yeah, that's the peak of sex. He's looking at it the other way. Instead of him to be saying, okay, if you're hypertensive, you should control the BP. It's not as if you're hypertensive, you shouldn't have sex at all. Control the BP. The difference between hypertensives and non-hypertensives is how good their BPs are. So if you're hypertensive and your BP is well controlled, you're similar to every other person that's non-hypertensive. It's just to continue maintaining the BP and prevent yourself from anything that's going to increase the BP. That's all. So control your BP and you can live your life the way other people that are non-hypertensive will live their life. So if you want to have sex, just control your BP and you can continue having your sex. That's it. It's that simple.
Yeah, they know it's orgasm, but there are people who have had orgasm and they have had a stroke.
Yes. Yeah. People that have had orgasm and they've had a stroke. Yes. That's true. We see plenty things in the hospital.
Because when you have orgasm, your BP goes up actually.
Yes.
So when you already have BP and which is not controlled, then you have orgasm, then it goes higher, and that one can lead to bleeding in the eye. It can lead to even stroke.
Yes. So yeah, there's something called hypertensive retinopathy, which means as a result of someone having uncontrolled hypertension for a long time, there are changes to the blood vessels, the arteries that supply the eyes, and that makes the arteries weaker. So when you have a stroke, most times a hemorrhagic stroke, that's a stroke that's as a result of a surge in your BP that orgasm can cause. Those particular blood vessels could rupture and you start bleeding into your eyes, which is a very, very dangerous thing to occur. So yes. He's saying, he's spitting facts here. Telling me that somebody is having a sweet part like that, and then the blood enters his eyes.
Yes.
So he go blind.
The BP, why the BP goes?
Blood enters the eyes. Yes.
Oh,
that's sweetness. Be careful, guys, with BP. Take it easy. Yes.
Okay,
take it. I don't know how you're going to enjoy your life, but take it easy. All right. More so too much sex can actually cause it. Bremer Designs. Okay. Yeah, that's the end of the video. For this particular clip, that's the end of the video. Yeah, it's true. Be careful. Hypertension is a very dangerous thing. Most deaths are as a result of complications from hypertension. One of them is the stroke that we have. So if you even experience that blindness alone without stroke, it's even a minimal thing per se. The stroke is usually the problem. And many people might not be able to survive at all, or even if they survive, their lives are changed forever. So yes, to those that are hypertensive, please control your BP. Someone like me, I already know I come from a family that we are predisposed to hypertension because both my mom and my dad are hypertensive. I lost my dad as a result of complications to hypertension. So I'm extra careful as I'm going older now. I have to be extra careful. I have to check my BP more regularly, and then if I notice that I've been diagnosed with hypertension, this one is not God forbid or Holy Ghost fire, I'll just start my treatment. So, and I will be monitoring regularly to see that it's well controlled. Please guys, I'm begging us, let's do that too. Check out the risk for hypertension and avoid them. That's all I can tell you about this. So yes, it's true. This can happen. If you're hypertensive, control your BP, or else as you're having sex more frequently, you're already predisposing yourself to having issues. And yes, it can cause you to be suddenly blind. Although it can make you to gradually be blind too, as a result of the changes in the blood vessels supplying the eyes. And that will be an issue for you. So what do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed it, as I said earlier, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you enjoy content like this, you could subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss my new videos that I publish every week. Thank you, and I'm going to see you in my next video.